Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be on my camponotus consobrinus, or the banded sugar ants. This colony has grown so much since when I got them. I had only about 6 workers. Now they have around about 40 workers, and more to come. These workers are absolutely beautiful. They're probably my favorite colony just because of their colors at the moment. But anyways, I moved this colony into this nest a few days ago when I was sick because I noticed that they stopped growing inside of their big old test tube. So I gave them a 6-inch by 6-inch nest that I cleverly named the Formiboxium 2. The colony have been eating a lot recently as well. They've been eating at least 6 mealworms every few days, and they are constantly needing some sugars. I'm hoping that they're eating this much because they're going to need some they're making more eggs. In fact, actually, I think there's a few eggs in this shot here, somewhere along the lines. You can see them right next to the queen, kinda. I'm hoping that this happens because, I mean, the colony, although it looks like it's growing, it really isn't. And you can see 2 callows there, actually, which I'm quite happy to see, because it means that they are, in fact, growing. I don't know where the workers have been going, that they've been hatching. I think they've just been literally eating the pupae before they can hatch, which could be an issue on my part, because I haven't been feeding them as much as they need to, or it's just them being stupid because they didn't have enough space. It could be either one of those. The nest that I put them in seems to have a little bit of an issue because you can notice that it's starting to get like slowly foggy. This is because I removed the heat mat, so all of the heat is rising upwards. All the moisture is rising upwards. Here's another one of their brood piles. I don't know why it's separated from the rest. I think it's because you see that hole there. That hole is where I insert water sometimes. So I think this is where they're going to keep a lot of the newer brood, other than, over by the main pile. I think there's also a few eggs in this pile, but I wasn't able to get a good shot. It looks like mostly just larvae and 1 pupae. You can actually see there why they're called banded sugar ants, also in a few other shots, because you can notice bands on them, like on the gaster, right there, which I find is pretty cool. In this specific area, it seems like this is where they like to process their food most. As you can see here, they have a lot of the food that they brought in from last night into this little corner where they're now eating it. They also, the tube that you see right there, they've pretty much filled completely with mealworm carcasses. I sadly did not get a shot of this, but it's definitely kind of quirky. It's also good that they put it there, too, because that means that I can easily get out the garbage in their nest instead of needing to fish for it in the nest or just not being able to get it at all. And this is the outworld. You can see it's very, very bland, it just being literally plaster and that's it. Zero coloring or anything, and the coloring that is there is just, like, mealworm guts. I left the outworld quite bland so that I can actually, get a good background for the camponotus consobrinus so that I can get a good shot of the colors and, it makes the workers pop, pretty much, whenever they're eating. I also did this because I was lazy and I decided not to decorate it at all. That's the main reason. This worker seemed quite lost because I think he was trying to figure out the weird thing that was making vibrations above it. That being my phone that I was recording with. There was a video playing in the background, so he was probably quite confused. Another issue you can see here is that the outworld is vacuum sealed, so whenever I push that down, it blows it blows air into the nest, which causes the colony to go absolutely crazy. Just as a quick few minute note, I'm going to be getting in the Myrmicocystus mimicus, the honeypot ants, and this new fire ant species. I'm going to be getting them in sometime this week or sometimes next week. I'm also getting a third colony. A third one that is literally just of the same species that I already have, Monomorium floricola. I was supposed to get a big colony, or a bigger colony, but I ended up getting only a smaller colony. But now I'm actually getting the bigger one, and so then I can actually have the Monomorium floricola be more interesting on the channel, and also just more interesting on, to me. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have to tell you. Here's shots of the vivarium, because I didn't know what to record for this last bit, because I forgot that I had to mention that. I hope y'all have a good day. Like if you like it, subscribe if you want to. If you don't, you don't want to. Like if you liked it, you don't have to. I already said that. Goodbye.